TV.
Hello and welcome to What's Up London. I'm your guest host for today, Kelly Peckham. We have an incredible show lined up, spotlighting community generosity, innovative local tech, youth talent, and the magic of holiday traditions. There is so much happening in our city this season, and we're excited to share it all with you. Now, we're starting with a long-standing London tradition rooted in compassion and community action. The Business Cares Food Drive, now in its 26th year, brings local businesses together to support the London Food Bank and more than 40 social agencies across our region. Joining us today is Wayne Dunn, chair of the Business Cares Food Drive, to share more about this year's campaign and how Londoners can get involved. Welcome to the show, Wayne.
Thanks, Kelly. Nice to be here.
So tell us about what this organization is all about and what you've been doing for 26 years.
Well, it's a grassroots, that's for sure. It's 100% volunteer-based.
Wow.
Started 26 years ago, and my good buddy Ed Holder and I got it going. Glenn Pearson asked us to get something going from the business community. And we did it out of my warehouse in South London, Business County Heritage that I co-owned. Operated out of there for several years, and it's exploded from there. Every year has gotten just larger and larger as they go. It's become, back then it was all about just collecting food from local business. It's way beyond that now. It's more about the community and trying to bring all facets of the community into it.
How many businesses do you have involved in this, Wayne?
It would be well over, it'd be 1,000.
Wow.
It's by the time it's said and done, businesses that will register, and I encourage anyone that hasn't already to register to collect food, and we'll pick it up or they bring it down to the warehouse. But between people getting their companies and staff involved with collecting food, many other businesses are involved with writing checks, volunteering time, and when we add that up, it's over 1,000.
That's incredible. What kind of agencies beyond just the food bank do you support?
Well, it's through Business Cares and then through the London Food Bank. Business Cares really supports 35 other social agencies that in turn support over 90 food programs in the area. Wow. And some of those are like Men's Mission, the Inova, Glencairn, the 519 Pursuit. The list goes on and on. There's probably not an agency in the city here that doesn't benefit somehow or another through Business Cares and the London Food Bank. And that's what they're there to, if we can take pressure off other agencies and the food bank at the same time, we've succeeded. And every year we seem to do it, and it's more than pretty good.
You get a lot of satisfaction out of this. I can tell just by the way you're talking, Wayne. What does it mean to you to have created something with this kind of impact?
Well, it's wonderful. It truly is. It's what it is. It's the people behind me too. That it's become so large. I have to count on everyone from everywhere. We had 1,000 volunteers just at Grocery Weekend this past, and through that, they come from all areas of the city. Sure, with again the business people involved and whatever too, but I have an incredible committee that really encompasses all facets of the community. And it's stacked with business, but we have the home builders involved, the LDCA, L-Star, the City of London. We brought in nonprofits this year, which has just been fabulous. And we're not after their money, we're after their staff and for various food programs. And it expands into, we have a Golfers Care event coming up. We have Tampon Tuesday. We have a mingle and a jingle that a Tech Alliance does. The events that we have in conjunction with Grocery Store Weekend, which is the core of the hub to get the food drive going, it just goes on. And as a result, it really is, and from our committee, I have different people that are doing different things. We have a little core that's set for Grocery Weekend that just does a fabulous job. We have others that are responsible for all different things in the throughout the drive, and that's the magic that makes it work. And they all come to the table, and they're all there for a reason, and they do their job.
One last question for you. Why this year is this so important?
Well, I would honestly say every year has been, particularly since COVID and even pre that. So I won't even use COVID as a reason or an excuse, but the demand this past year is up 2% over last year, which isn't a big number because we can more than handle that. But keep in mind, that's added on top of 50% over the previous 2 years. Wow. And that's the goal of where we have to end up. Whatever's needed in this community, Business Cares is there to help. And we have the where for all. There are so many generous people that will step up as we proceed through the campaign. And all you have to do is look out there between the homeless problem, the mental health problem, and food insecurity, and it's all put together in really one pot. And that's what we're there for. So the need, we don't have to explain a lot. People just see.
They understand.
Yeah, and it works.
And how can people find out more about this?
Ideally through our website at businesscares.ca. You can go in there and donate directly online. You bring food to, we have on our website 5 or 6 drop-off locations. Our headquarters is the Agriplex, the JR Expo, it's now called. And we'll be in there quite often, and our signs are out front there and everything too. Ideally though, just online donations. And what we do with cash now, we're 50% cash, 50% food. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of food in the warehouse. We'll be getting a lot in, but the campaign will shift to cash check donations. And we provide, with that, the money we use, providing 80% of the eggs and milk that's consumed through the food bank. We have a refresh program, we have a harvest program, we have a greenhouse project. All of those in conjunction with even working deals through manufacturers and everything for bulk food. Like we need more baby food, we need feminine products. The peanut butter, the things that are higher priced, mm-hmm. And that are, quite honestly, everyone needs, and they're good for you.
So the bottom line is give, participate, get involved.
Yes.
And do everything that you can.
Every donation counts.
Okay.
We treat a can of food just like we do in any multi stuff.
Okay, thank you so much, Wayne. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Carbon monoxide is a deadly gas you can't see, smell, or taste.
Homes with fuel-burning appliances and/or attached garages must have working CO alarms installed outside all sleeping areas.
Don't let the silent killer get you. Install working CO alarms today.
As this season of light and warmth fills our homes, we want to wish you all a safe and joyful holiday season. From our families to yours, have a happy holiday and bright new year.
Jeff from Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff here, and we are back for another incredible season of Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff. We're going to tour some amazing backyards. We're going to meet up with some great folks, and we're going to cook some incredible food. Join us Thursdays at 7:30 for Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff.
My name is Ryan Dyson, and I drive the number 28 Superstock at Delaware Speedway and across Ontario all summer long. You can check out our YouTube series right here on Rogers TV.
Our next guest is bringing innovation, technology, and heart to the future of home care. Amicare is a mobile-first platform that connects families and seniors with independent caregivers for non-medical support, from companionship to errands to light household help. Now, founder Martin Jaruga is here to tell us more about Amicare and their approach to strengthening hospital-to-home and community care transitions. Welcome to the show, Martin.
Thank you for having me.
So Martin, tell me about Amicare and kind of what the intention of this is.
Yeah, so essentially Amicare is an an AirPod care coordination platform. And we are looking to solve 3 problems. One, institutional wait lists, which stretch for months, specifically for those looking for culturally aligned home care that stretches weeks, months. Number 2 is personal support workers being underutilized, underemployed, and misallocated. We're looking to activate more of those personal support workers and bring them onto the workforce. And number 3 is families being overwhelmed by the lack of options. What our platform does is it connects hospitals, home care agencies, and families within the same tech ecosystem to compatible and culturally aligned caregivers in minutes, not weeks, not days, not months.
So you say culturally aligned. Tell me what that intention is and how it works.
Yeah, so essentially what we're doing is we're collecting multiple data points as people onboard onto our platform. And this could be from the language that they speak, the location that they are based in, approximate location. And we use this to make matches that are based off cultural alignments. For example, if someone speaks a specific language, say Punjabi, they are most likely going to be happy getting care with someone who speaks that same language, right? It's going to lead to better care outcomes and a much better experience for both users.
It's so important to have people you trust and connect with home care, because this is your life, right? Yes. You want your caregivers to be able to connect with you. How have your trials gone with that? What are you seeing in the trials that you've run?
Yeah, so the trials have gone well. We're currently in the GTA, and we have done trials with caregivers, with families, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly good, right? A lot of caregivers are interested in getting higher earning opportunities, flexibility in work, and they really like this model where they are matched with families that they are culturally aligned to. And a lot of that feedback is giving us the opportunity to make rapid improvements on the platform before we bring this opportunity to London, Ontario, which is one of the next places we're looking to pilot it in.
And why London? Why did you come to London after the GTA?
Yeah, so a couple of reasons. So one, the cultural diversity, right? Our model is based off making culturally aligned matches. Number 2 is there's a shortage of care workers here, and our solution pretty much activates those care workers. The population is sparsely spread out, so there are a lot of underserved areas that our platform would be useful to make those matches and improve access to care.
Does this also capitalize on efficiencies within the system? Is that important in home care?
Yes, absolutely. So essentially what we are trying to do is we're trying to improve transitions from hospital to home care, right? So before someone leaves the hospital walls, they pretty much be able to jump onto our platform. On the Amicare app, they onboard their, the type of care that they need, the type of tasks that they need, and the day and time that they need, and we're able to route them directly to caregivers. So these could be individual independent contractors, or they could be home care agencies within the local community. By using this process, we are efficiently directing care to families when they need it most in minutes, as opposed to that taking days or weeks.
And when do you plan to bring this to London?
So we are planning to have a pilot in London in January.
Excellent.
Yes, so we're really excited about it. London has been on our radar. We're really excited to bring the technology here.
And you're supported by Tech Alliance here in the city?
Yes, Tech Alliance has been very helpful. They've given us the guidance, they've given us funding to bring the solution into the markets. Forever grateful for all the support that we've been getting from them.
Excellent. And how can people find out more?
Yeah, so people can find us by checking out our website. So that's www.amicare.io. And if anyone wants to reach out, we'd love to connect with caregivers, with families, with care institutions. The feedback is very important for us to help to improve the platform.
Excellent. Martin, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
As the season of light and warmth fills our homes, We want to wish you all a safe and joyful holiday season. From our families to yours, have a happy holiday and bright new year.
Wednesdays are for the Nationals. Watch live coverage of the London Nationals' home schedule on Rogers TV. Catch the action Wednesday nights at 7 p.m.
Hi, I'm Kathleen from Hiking with Kathleen. Please join me this season where I bring you on my great adventures of hiking, paddling, and camping. And I bring you up close to wildlife as I see them on my hikes.
I'm Wendell Clark with a word about winning. We all know it takes a team effort in any sport and with any challenge. You can be a part of the winning team that shuts out impaired driving. Whether you're out on the town or just hanging out with friends, drink responsibly. Always have a plan for a safe ride home for yourself, your family, and your friends. You'll be helping to shut out impaired driving.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
Our next guest represents an organization making a tremendous impact in mentorship, youth development, and community connection. Big Brothers Big Sisters of London and area is launching its annual holiday giving campaign, running from December 2nd to the 31st. And they're also actively recruiting new volunteers to support the many young people on their wait list. Joining us now is Lisa McIntosh, Interim Executive Director, to talk about the Magic of Giving campaign. Welcome to the show, Lisa.
Thanks for having me.
So I think that probably most people know about Big Brothers Big Sisters, but just take this time to tell us a little bit about what the organization is and what impact you have.
So Big Brothers Big Sisters is a mentoring program organization. We've been around for over 50 years, serving children and youth in London and area who are facing adversity. That could be poverty, in many cases it is, or those who are newcomers or experiencing some challenges within their family life, and they need an additional developmental relationship to help them to see their best potential. And we see it from, we take children and youth starting at the age of 7 right through until 18, and that one-on-one relationship for the community-based mentoring and in school is where a trained adult spends time with that young person. They have common interests, they do things that are fun, but there's also a lot of conversations and helping the young person to see themselves in a way that maybe they haven't seen themselves before.
What do you see your volunteers get out of their participation in this?
It's a great question. We are a program for children and youth, but we know that the mentors, the bigs, are getting just as much out of the program. They feel like they have contributed to the well-being and they've helped change the life trajectory of a person. And I think people who give of their time or give of their treasure know that you get just as much out of giving as you do out of receiving. And I think that those are relationships that in many cases last long past when a match is closed with us. We actually, at our Big Bash last year, we had a match that came to speak. And the young person, who is not a young person anymore, they are getting married. They got together when she was 14, and now that she was getting married, her big was coming to the wedding. She's been, a babysitter for her big sister, and they see themselves as family, and they will be in friendship and relationship for the rest of their lives.
Wow, that's amazing. I know that you're actively looking for volunteers. You need more people to sign up to be a part of this, correct?
We sure do. We have 85 young people on our wait list, wow. And our boys' wait list is closed. And so to explain, a boys' wait list being closed is because it's the higher number. It's over 50 boys. Some have been waiting a couple of years. And volunteerism by the male population, or those who identify as male, for whatever reason, requires a more strategic approach that we are certainly working on. And I put it out there that we would love to invite male volunteers to consider supporting and helping us to reduce our wait list.
What's the time commitment involved, Lisa?
So for the community-based mentoring, that is one-on-one in the community, and that might be at a park, that might be going skating, that might be throwing a baseball or watching a London Knights hockey game. And they are 2 to 4 hours at minimum twice a month for a minimum of a year. And then in-school mentoring is when a mentor meets the young person in elementary school at their school during a nutrition break. It's in support and in partnership with the champion from the school, and that is once a week during the school year.
So, the spirit of giving of this season, what are you hoping to see out of your campaign?
So our campaign this year is the magic of giving, and we're asking people to consider a couple of things. To consider, who has brought magic to you in your life at the holiday time, and to consider how we have our mentors that are bringing magic to our mentees, to our littles. And then how can we spread that? It's like a pay it forward campaign that we've been talking about for the last year, where I ask people to think about, and I'm sure you could too, someone in your life who mentored you and helped you to see yourself in a way that you might not have otherwise seen yourself, and helped you to reach your best potential, and pay it forward, whether that's through your time or whether that's through donation. We hope to take 30 young people off of our wait list with our annual giving campaign. And so our goal is ambitious at 45,000, and we are actually already at 4,000, and today is the day we started. So I think that just tells us that Londoners and area are interested in seeing the life trajectory change for a young person.
You do wonderful work. Good luck with your campaign.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Stalo people. The Stalo are people of the river. I'm so thankful for the courage and resiliency of our ancestors who lived on this land since time immemorial. Each of us have gifts from the Creator, and our Creator has a plan and purpose to be fulfilled in our territory. As we embrace our traditional teachings, we can lead the next generation into the fullness of what our Creator designed. Our shared history reveals a broken relationship, but as all Canadians commit to hear truth, acknowledge injustice, we can learn to walk in our traditional way, Letsamot, with a good heart and a good mind. Then all of our lives will be enriched. Kwasai.
Public transit, garbage pickup, parks and recreation programs, snow removal on your street. How can you stay informed about these and other important local services? Tune to City Council coverage on Rogers TV. See your community leaders at work on Rogers TV City Council coverage.
To close out the show, we're celebrating the magic of the holidays with a uniquely Canadian twist. Ballet Jorgen's The Nutcracker, a Canadian tradition, is coming to Centennial Hall on December 21st at 3 p.m., featuring the beloved Tchaikovsky score and a storyline inspired by 1912 Ontario near Algonquin Park. Today we're joined by two talented local youth dancers, Chelsea Howard, dancing the role of Dragonfly, and her sister Michaela Howard, performing the role of the Squirrel in her first Nutcracker appearance. Welcome to the show, you two.
Thank you.
Well, this is exciting.
Yes.
So tell me about the theme of the ballet. It sounds like it's really interesting. Do you want to start, Chelsea?
Of course. The theme of the ballet, it's very magical. When you watch it in the audience, it's just very magical. It's very woodland. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like fun. Now, Chelsea, you've done this before.
Yes.
Tell me kind of your history with this group.
I started out as a frog. The audition process was really good. Then I was a chipmunk a few years later. I've been a squirrel, and now I'm a dragonfly.
Excellent.
Yes.
And now I believe, Michaela, this being your first time, this must be very exciting for you.
Yes, it is.
How did you, is this kind of a family affair now? How did you know that you wanted to be involved in this?
Well, when Chelsea did the Nutcracker, I was always watching in the audience as she danced, and I thought it was really magical, and this year I decided to try it for myself.
Now, do you both take ballet on a regular basis?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your audition process. Now, this was new to you. Tell me about, Michaela, your audition process and what it was like.
The audition process was really fun. It was a little bit challenging, but I managed to get through it, and I made it into the Nutcracker.
And how much rehearsal are you doing these days, Chelsea?
We do, like for the Nutcracker, we do it alternating Sundays. We start at like 12:15, I think, and then we go till 2:30. We rehearse every part of the Nutcracker, and then we all get together and we rehearse the whole thing.
Now, this is an interesting organization. It's one of the only Canadian companies that tours from one end of the country to the other.
Yeah.
So how do they do it? Do they bring all of their principal actors or dancers and then cast local talent?
Yes, they bring the whole cast, and they have a touring cast, so they do multiple roles, and then they audition from each city. So.
Now, what has it been like for you to be a part of this performance, Michaela? Is this something that is something you look forward to more in the future?
Yeah, it's really fun, and I've met new people doing it too.
And what's it like to be dancing on stage with some of these pros for you two?
It's very exciting. It's a little bit, like you get a little bit nervous because they're just so amazing, but it's just so nice to be on stage with them.
And are you having lots of people come out to see your performance?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your favorite part of doing all of this? Michaela, you're new to this as far as...
Just the experience of it is really fun. Yeah.
Excellent. And when you are up there, is it one performance and you get to shine for that one performance?
We have multiple things. So we have like our regular dances, and we have a couple passings on stage where we get to kind of play around and just have fun. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope that the performance goes really, really well.
Thank you.
And have a great time doing it. It's really a special part of the holidays, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well that wraps up today's episode of What's Up London. A heartfelt thank you to all our guests. Your dedication, creativity, and community spirit make London such a vibrant place to live, work, and play, especially during the holiday season. Now be sure to follow these organizations online, support their campaigns and performances, and don't forget to like, share, and comment on their posts to help spread the word. Until next time, stay safe, be kind, and happy holidays.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
Jeff from Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff here, and we're back for another fantastic season of Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff. We're going to cook some great food with some really great folks. We're going to use some unique barbecues, and we're going to have a lot of fun. As always, I'm going to be wearing some pretty unique shirts as well. Watch Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff Thursdays at 7:30.
Summer days, summer nights, lots of things to do, places to go, and people to see. If you're having a few drinks, be sure to plan ahead and get home safely. We don't want to pick you up.